Hello. Hi. Welcome to stream. Sorry I'm a little late. I may have gotten a little distracted this morning and also didn't get out of bed early enough. But I gotta start stream at 9 if I won't have enough time to play the game more. Words. Hi. Sorry for not streaming yesterday. I had to do my laundry. My clothes are still not dry, but they are not hanging outside because it's supposed to rain today, so I guess they're just it's gonna take a while to get them dry. Also, doing my laundry in the morning takes a lot of time because I don't have a washing machine and I refuse to buy one because I'm stubborn. Yeah, I don't think I really had anything pressing I needed to talk about, so let's just get into the game, shall we? We're still on the mines. I don't remember what the name is. The mines that I was pretty sure were pewter and or cerulean. And we're learning to cook things. A message from your Pokédex. Okay, so I'm guessing this is just something that happens every Sunday, because it has happened consistently every Sunday. Wait, that's not the right thing to full screen. I just want the game, not my stream overlay. Alright, cool. Rocky Ridges, that's what it's called. Shop now has a wider selection of items. New challenges are available. Yippee! I'm gonna have a throat lozenge. I need to start making videos again. I talk to myself so much, and like, I could be using that to actually record videos instead of pretending I'm making a video, but just, you know, talking to myself and not actually doing anything. Oh, that's a different stamp design. It's got footprints instead of coins. Yippee. Yippee. I don't play often enough to really care about the daily stuff. I will buy some stuff from the daily shop, though, probably. Yippee! Buy the recipe. We can now make barrels. And these are just other stuff. Alright. So, we were here. Let me have a quick look around the area, just in case, like, one of the environments I've created has, spawned a Pokemon. You know, just in case. I remember I made one over here. Hold on, let me just make sure, yep. Yep, my mic is working, cool. Aha! I knew it. Fido! Cute. Rough. Phew, what a surprise. Oh, I'm sorry about that. There are so many things around here I've never seen before. I was going for a walk and just got really into it all. I promise from now on I'll look straight ahead when I'm walking. Fido, the puppy Pokemon. The yeast in Fido's breath is useful for cooking, so this Pokemon has been protected by people since long ago. Oh, I just realized I didn't close my windows, so you're probably hearing all that fucking traffic noise. One moment. Professional streamer. She knows what she's doing. No, she fucking doesn't. Okay, you might still hear traffic noises, but they won't be as loud. Okie dokie. Alright, I don't think there were any other ones around here. But I did make a few higher up. Like one over on this side and then one. Or maybe even more than one. Yeah! Who we got? Chatbot! Yo, nice to meet you. Wait, have you copied a human body with your transformation? What a coincidence! I can copy human voices pretty good myself. Rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers. Pretty awesome, yeah? But I gotta tell you, I have no idea what it means, yo. Why do all the birds say yo? Chatbot, the music note Pokemon. They can learn and speak human words. If they gather, they all learn the same saying. Yo, we got that, and then I believe we made one up thereabouts. Oh, I should check here as well, because I believe we made one here. Maybe they only come out at night with the illuminated one? Aha! Who is it? Larvesta! This area is so warm and comfortable, it makes me want to spew out fire. Are you here to relax too? Wait, you made this place? Oh wow, that's pretty amazing. I think I'm gonna live here. I promise I won't burn down anything. Burn anything down, rather. Larvesta, the torch Pokemon. The people of ancient times believed that Larvesta fell from the sun. Deedle beep. I like that our backpack has a little ditto face on it as well. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. What did we get? We got a card. Oh, the wheat is growing. You need a wheat. Can I suck it up? No. A special salad. I did not want to pick up the sprinkler. I was trying to grab the beans. So hopefully if we finish this area today, which I would like to so that we can go somewhere new next week. And we can also go back and finish the Team Rocket quest. Because we got the wheat now. Bonk. I promise we will actually make progress today. I'm just gathering the vegetables first. Aha. I was like, why are there gaps under there? That's why. the water can flow and stuff. And such. Mountain flower seeds. Was that another Pokemon there? Yeah. The other one aside from Lotad. Probably. Lombre! Hey there, can I have a minute of your time, yo? Okay, so he says yo as well. I know what's up. You look like a human, but are actually a Pokemon, right? Sometimes I get confused for a human too, yo. But I can tell you're like me by your smell. Okay. Let's be friends. Folks like us gotta stick together. Okie doke. Lombre, the jolly Pokemon. It is nocturnal and becomes active at nightfall. It feeds on aquatic mosses and that grow in the riverbed. Cool beans. Right, now I know we also had some up high here, but I don't remember if we already got the Pokemon from them or not. Heck. Oh, that's just Greedent. Or Chef Dente, rather. Oh, that was just me walking through the grass. I was like, oh, oh, shaker shaker? No. I was the shaker shaker. Yippee, more relics. We'll have to go down and get that, but first... How far away did I make this habitat? Oh, well, good thing we came looking. Bonsly, stuck at the top of a mountain. Good luck getting down, buddy. What is this place? It makes me feel kind of nervous when I don't know where I am. Oh, hi there. Are you from around here? Just so you know, I'm not crying. These aren't tears. They're sweat, so don't worry. Tears do come out of my eyes sometimes too, but so does sweat. But anyway, I'm really happy to meet you. I've got a feeling we're gonna be friends. Now these are tears. Happy ones. Bonsly, the bonsai Pokemon. From its eyes, it can expel excess moisture. From its eyes, it can expel excess moisture from its body. This liquid is similar in composition to human sweat. Reading. All right, now I believe there was still one more to check. But first, we grab the relic. Bonds. Wow, you can even do that, Ditto? You're so amazing. Okay, that's all you came up to me to say bonds for? Okay, buddy. Did I not have another one up here, or was that the only one? I could have sworn I made one more around this away, but I guess not. Yeah, we've just looped around now. Because that's where Fido's home is. Alright, time to get back on with the main story. After I grab this relic. Super training. We haven't even found DJ Rotom yet. But we have all these CDs that we can do nothing with. Slow and steady. Now I gotta remember the voice I did for Green. You really are quite amazing, Melody, sweetie. The fact that he's constantly calling us sweetie makes me feel like I was maybe on the right track with like a southern accent, but I feel like I already gave that to someone else. And now he has this voice and it's too late to go back. Not everyone can learn how to make breads and salads so quickly. Hehe, thank you. Well, I'm sure my excellent teaching helped. But you do have a knack for this, sweetie. On that note, how would you like to learn to make another of my special dishes? I'd love to. That's the spirit. Now let's get started. Sizzle, sizzle, make us drool. Hamburger steak. First knead the beans with all the love in your heart. Next up, a frying pan is what we need to make this sizzling, juicy dish. It's really quite an art. This is the worst fucking song ever. That said, writing lyrics is difficult, so I guess I can't fault him there. Now the song and dish are done. I hope you had a lot of fun. So the main takeaway should be to make hamburger steak, you need a frying pan. Now I may be able to cook, but I sure can't make a frying pan. It's for frying things over a fire, so I suppose you'll need a lightweight material that can withstand the heat. I'm guessing that's what copper's gonna be for, just going by the fact that the frying pan looked brown. Why don't you try asking Professor Tangrowth where you could find something like that? I'll teach you how to use a frying pan once you've made one. Just say the word when you're ready, pumpkin. What will you make now? Oh-ho, Melody, do you need my help with something? I want to make a frying pan. So this time you want to make a frying pan, eh? If you're looking for a material that's lightweight and can withstand the heat, I think copper ore's just the ticket. Conveniently, there's a decent amount of copper ore in the ground around here. If you look closely, do you see some bluish metal mixed in with the soil? That's copper ore. Bluish. It's like yellow, brown, and green. There is no blue in there, my man. But you can't use ore as is, I'm afraid. First you'll need to melt it down and shape it into ingots. Then you can use it as a material for your frying pan. And then you can use that as a drying pan. But what can we use to melt something so hard? Recipe for a frying pan. Oh, I just recalled Machoke was looking for you. They seem to be in a spot of trouble. I'll spend a bit more time pondering how to make copper ingots. Meanwhile, would you please go see what Machoke has to say? Okie dokie. That thing's really tough. A special salad. Hey Ditto, I've been waiting for you. There's some kind of super strong fence up ahead that's blocking the way off? Alright, because we can cut those down now, can't we? I tried to knock it down, but my punches couldn't even make a dent. Do you think he could do something about it? I probably can. What? You think you can cut that thing down like it's a branch on a tree? Oh, now that I'd like to see. Alright, let's jog on over to that fence. I'll take you to it. Try to keep up. Hold on. Before we go, I need to... Found a trace of a Pokemon. Okay, just regular tall red grass. I guess we'll worry about that later. Over here. Here's the fence. Looks pretty sturdy, right? You really think you can cut this thing down? Show me what you got, pal. I guess maybe the power-up doesn't fade solely because, like... Oh no. I guess because we've used leafage a bit now, it's faded, while this one we've only used a tiny bit of. And so once the super PP fades, then it goes back to normal. Makes sense. Wata! Whoa, you really did it. You cut that fence like it was paper. Awesome. Classic Ditto. I knew you'd handle it. Now we can finally go farther in. But is it just me or is it ridiculously hot? Seems like the heat's coming from deep within, and I'm no good with hot places. You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel. So I'll head back now. But hey, you should totally go farther in and check it out. Maybe you'll meet some Pokemon who love living in super hot spots. Meanwhile, I should probably go cool off these fists. They're starting to swell up from all that fence punching from earlier. Ow. Okay, buddy. Ring ring.
Oh-ho, Melody. I was just poking around on the PC when it apparently decided to connect me with you again. How are things on your end?
It's really hot.
Oh, you're in a tunnel, are you? The mountains around here all seem to be volcanoes, so I'm much inclined to believe you that it's hot in there.
I'm not gonna pull up the map again. But I don't fucking understand where we are. Like, the opening area, they had the ninja costume and the houses sort of looked similar to Fuchsia. The second area was very, very clearly Vermilion. Here, I don't get it. The only big mountainous area in Kanto was Mount Moon. And, like, we were seeing grey huts and we were seeing blue huts, so it's like, okay, this is, like, Mount Moon connecting Cerulean and Pewter. But now we're like, oh, all the mountains are actually volcanoes, which points to Cinnabar. But Cinnabar is an island. And as far as I know, Mount Moon was never stated to be a volcano. So, like, what the hell's going on? Has the landscape of Kanto really changed that much, despite Vermilion looking basically the same? I don't understand.
Oh, that reminds me. It's about melting copper ore to make copper ingots. I believe you'll want a smelting furnace for that. But I'm afraid I don't know how to actually use a smelting furnace. That's the type of question you should take to a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. For example, there's a Pokemon called Magmar. They're all born in volcanoes, much like the one you're in now. You could try making a home that would appeal to a Magmar. Then, if you're able to meet a Magmar, that's your chance to ask about a smelting furnace. I'd wager they could teach you all about it.
Okie dokie. Where to find? Question mark, okay. We're just gonna have to go searching, I guess.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. Be careful around all those dangerous places, won't you?
Okie dokie. Give me the fence. That is the wrong button. Give me that fence. Recipe for railway tracks, nice. That'll help us with Carcoal's little track quest that we are currently ignoring. There we go. I see sparkles. Oh, and there's the smelting furnace. Oh, I'm guessing this is going to be Magmar? It's like scripted? Yeah. Digging and burning. So you need furnace, wheelbarrow, and excavation tools. Right, well... Oh, we literally have everything here. I just have too much in my inventory. Let me go back and make a... Actually, maybe I already have one. Let me go back and throw some stuff in a storage chest. I gotta find them. Appearances are important. Is that another quest, or is that just part of the frying pan thing? Never get bored when I'm with you, Ditto. Here, I want to give you something to show my thanks. It's a rock. Got 3 stones. Thanks, buddy. Alright, crate can go in there. Beans can go in there. Oh, perfect. Just throw all this stuff that we're not using in there. And I guess the crafting materials, since they're just going to be used for, like, crafting, and we are currently... Like, if we put them in here, the crafting table can use them, I'm pretty sure. No, it can't, because it's on a diagonal. Good to know. Oh, goodness me, I just remembered. There's something I've been meaning to tell you, Melody. Your outfit is quite darling, Muffin, but it's just not quite suitable for a chef. It's not good enough? A true chef should have some sort of accessory that highlights their cleanliness and sense of style. Just look at my yellow scarf for a perfect example. He is transformed. Goodness gracious, I didn't know you were so good at doing impressions. Now you look just like me. Quite the upgrade, sweetie. That yellow scarf is just like the matching ones that my buddy and I wore. It looks great on you, too. I'm sure your dishes will be tasty from now on if you change to that look when you cook. Okay. Cool beans. Hey, Ditto, do you know Graveler? Graveler? No, who's that? They're a huge, heavy, round, rocky Pokemon. I used to work out with them all the time back in the day. They were the perfect weight for bench presses. Anyway, I need them for something again. Could you be a pal and find Graveler for me? Pretty sure they liked hanging out in spots like this. Alright. Mossy Boulder. I get the feeling that these two are connected due to the fact that, like, due to that old theory where, like, well, when you trade, they're both trade evolutions, so when you trade a Graveler with a Machoke, Graveler gives his extra arms to Machoke, to Machoke in order to become a Machamp, and then Graveler becomes Golem with one less set of arms or something. It's not canon, but it could be a reference to that. Anyway, if you run into each other, tell them to come see me. Okie dokie. There are 2 Mossy Boulder Pokemon. Does this ground allow for... Okay, this is moss ground. Good. Ta-da! You've restored a mossy boulder habitat. A quiet, peaceful atmosphere. It looks like a Pokemon could really unwind here. Moss and mossy boulder. And there is one other Pokemon that can spawn from these, so if I find another big rock, we might try and make another one of these. Not in here, though. Unless there's one deeper? Oh, hello. Can I turn this into... No. Okay, good to know. I can't turn non-mossy boulders into mossy boulders. Which is a shame. That would make this significantly easier. Cooking pot. They put fucking strength puzzle. Alright, we don't need strength. What was the button? A, okay. They put strength puzzles in this game. Why do I get the feeling that's gonna hurt if I touch it? No? Okay. You're pretty. Got like rainbow stuff. Will it let me break these? That is not the right button. Okay, so evidently I cannot break this stuff yet. I can break the crystals. Will it give me anything? It will. Crystal fragment. Those look like EXP crystals. Or EXP candies, rather. Bug Love September issue has been added to your human records. This issue's feature is all about Vespiquen. What is the beehive Pokemon's surprising reaction when given honey? Read on to find out. Cool. Oh. Hello. Now that will hurt us if we step on it, almost certainly. Maybe let's go back and do the thing we were supposed to do. I am still very confused about where we're supposed to be right now. Because, like, I thought I had it all figured out. I'm like, oh yeah, this is clearly, this is the... This is heckin'... This is Cerulean and Pewter combined into, like, one area. But then volcanic stuff showed up, and I'm like, is it Cinnabar? But how did we get to Cinnabar? We didn't cross the water. A big fun... Okay, this is... Magmar's the only Pokemon that lives here. We'll leave that for a bit. As I suspected, Graveler has shown up in the time that we went exploring. Grom nom nom, so yummy. Oh hi, nice to meet you. Meetcha. These boulders are really cold and crunchy. I could eat a mountain of them. Let me know if you find any more tasty looking boulders. Graveler, the rock Pokemon, often seen rolling down mountain trails. Obstacles are just things to roll over. Roll straight over, not avoid. Hey, Graveler. Oh, hey there, Ditto. Did you need anything from me? My choke needs you. Huh? My choke needs me? For what? Why is he squinting? Oh, I know. For working out. I'm not really big on training that way. It tickles, you know? But wait, you're really good at that thing, right? That thing you do, I mean transforming? Maybe you could transform into me and then, you know, go hang with Machoke. I bet they wouldn't even notice. Yippee! Oh hey, we actually got a full body transformation for once. Normally we just... We're getting better at using transform, I guess. We learned rollout. Oh wow, you look just like me. You're really good at this whole transforming thing. You think so? Yeah, you've got all the details down perfectly. Do you think you could keep up that look and go see Machoke now? Okay, but first... Was that long enough for Magmar to show up? Yes. Fwa! Hi there. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone, and, well, I'm getting really nervous, to be honest. I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Boom! Oops, sorry. Fire came out instead. I'd be so happy if you'd come to talk to me again, though. Magmar, the Spitfire Pokemon. Found near the mouth of a volcano. This fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Hold on. What temperature was Magcargo? Because I know Magcargo also has a ludicrous body temperature. I don't know how this compares. Because I've seen people mention Magcargo's shit. I have not seen people mention Magmar's shit. Okay, yeah, Magcargo's is ridiculously higher. It's 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, this is not comparable. Hi there, Ditto. What's up? Oh, you need to melt some copper ore and make ingots? Mag, it feels so good to be relied on. Then, could you put some copper ore in the smelting furnace at my home? I'll melt it down with my flames and make you ingots. It'll take a little time, so come by and look later. Promise me. You can put metals, such as copper ore, into a smelting furnace. If a Pokemon with the burn specialty notices this, they'll process the metals into ingots. If you'd like to get started right away, bring a Pokemon with you and stand in front of the smelting furnace. You can melt materials such as copper ore and iron ore to make ingots. Place the materials in a smelting furnace and ask a Pokemon with the burn specialty to help you. And I don't have any on me right now. So let's go get some. Scorbunny, what are you doing out here? Let me test this. Okay, we apparently... Okay. Yeah, we can break through this stuff, but it is significantly more unwieldy than... We've only got one more thing to learn. Damn. That'll probably be enough for now. Alright, we'll give him this stuff. Put it in his furnace. And then we'll head back and do the Machoke quest. Oh, there was some iron. You know what? There's stuff everywhere. Let's not worry about it. This is probably enough to make a... Looks like a Pokemon can process the materials you put in here. Would you like to put something inside? Yes. Okay. Do I need to... Okay, cool. Alright, now we go... deal with Machoke. Well, if it ain't Graveler, what's new, pal? I've been looking for you I've been looking everywhere for you, and... Huh? Did you, change up your look? Something's different. You think so? Yeah, I feel like you used to look more, I don't know, rugged? Chiseled? Stone-faced? Oh, well, I guess it has been a long time since I last saw you, which reminds me, it's great to see you. Truth is, there's something I want to tell you. I'm really sorry for how I used to force you to work out with me. You never really seemed into it, so I feel bad for making you do it anyway. Sorry again, pal. These days I'm more into workouts that use sandbags, so it won't happen again. Phew, I'm glad we got to talk. Now that's behind us. I hope we can still hang out and stuff. Seems Graveler was under the wrong impression. Head back and to tell them what Machoke said. Wait, hold on. Okay, no. We cannot force moss upon a rock, apparently. Hey, did Machoke say anything to you? Blah, 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 blah. Huh? They apologized to you? Or, well, I guess to me? And they said I don't have to work out with them anymore? Huh. I guess I was overthinking things. That's unusual. You know, now that I don't have to work out with them, I feel a bit lonely for some reason. Thanks for your help, Ditto. I'm gonna keep being friends with Machoke, don't worry. Yippee. Alright, how you doing, Magma? Still going? Still going. In that case, we'll go talk to Dartrix. Dartrix also has a request for us that I have been wholeheartedly ignoring. A special salad. Hey Ditto, I heard you're a real whiz at making salads. Score Bunny told me all about it. I'd love to try one of your salads, but I want to eat it gracefully, beautifully, you get me? Like a salad where everything's shredded really finely. Hold on. Yeah, all good. You think you could make something like that? I'll give it a go. I'm excited, thanks, Ditto. Oh, and if you need help cutting the salad greens, let me know. I'm always happy to lend a wing. It'll be like a special salad collaboration between you and me. Take Dartrix with you, sure. You lead, I'll follow. Okay, so... How... Oh, okay. I didn't mean for you to do that, but that's cool too. Carrots, okay. Well, we need leaves to make a salad, though. Do I have any? Not bad. We have one leaf. We have one leaf. One leaf salad, here we come. Oh, here's the colander under the pot. That is a lot of stuff in your pot. Okay. Let's give that a try. One shredded salad. So I guess different Pokemon will make different types of food. Because we got one with the the cut ability and it turned it. Why are you standing on the plate, my man? Wow, that shredded salad was tasty. Was as tasty as it was easy to eat with elegance. Thanks for sharing. If you ever want to make another, just say the word. Happy to help out anytime. The dishes you cook may turn out differently depending on the specialties of the Pokemon helping you. Why are you still following me? Shoo. Were there gates in here as well that I could cut through while I still have my enhanced cut? I'm pretty sure there were. Aha. Moss. Wata. There we go. Now we can explore in here with another furnace. Hacker's Confessions 4. Apparently I'd left traces when I hacked the servers. That was enough for them to track me down. The people from the Foundation were surprisingly polite and they'd explained what was happening in detail. I've no intention of writing it all here. The important thing is that someday this disaster will spread throughout the entire world. They said that humanity in its current state can't prevent it. The Foundation, together with other regions, had formed a plan to evacuate all of humanity into space. The plan was already in motion. My head was spinning at the outrageous tale. So what would become of the Pokemon? When I put the question to them, they described their Pokemon conservation project and asked for my help. I see. So the humans went to space and the Pokemon got put in some sort of conservation program. Let me just carefully, very carefully. Oh, does this loop around, does this like connect to the other area? Step stool. Very carefully. We can go even deeper. can see things through there, but I don't think I can break these. Can I break these? No. Understandable. Have a nice day. Gotta keep an eye on the time, so I know when I need to take my ad break. I see sparklies. I see a fence to cut down. I'm fairly What the heck? What? Trace of a Pokemon. Piping hot lava. Molten rock and lava. I'm trying to interact with this. Sure. What Pokemon is this one? They just gave me 2 for the same dude. Okay. Wait. There we go. Piping hot lava habitat. And we need 2 of them. At least. Oh, I didn't read it. Oops. Let me go ahead and fix that. Nothing but piping the hot lava here. Fire-type Pokemon simply can't resist visiting. Which is why only 2 Pokemon live in this habitat. What the heck? Was that maybe the Pewter Museum? Or is that the Pokemon Mansion from Cinnabar? I don't know. I guess with a worldwide cataclysm, maybe the terrain's been... Maybe the continents have experienced drift. Right, there's the crystals, so that's probably... There we go. This is probably... No. This is a new area. Okay, so it doesn't connect. Cool. Heck. Photo number 4. A fun photo of Pokemon. Oh, there's the 2 from the letter. Petra seeds. Right. If this doesn't loop around, then I guess it's time for us to head back. Which way did we come from? Because I see sparklies over here that we didn't collect. Container snacking. A powered lantern, a barrel, a wooden crate, and plated food. Okay, we'll worry about that another time. Okay, so this is where I came from, so then what's in this other direction? Does this loop around? Yeah, here's the strength puzzle, okay. So it does eventually loop back around. Cool. Are you still going, my man? How long does this take? Surely this is enough. You got copper ingot. We made a hand car recipe. Da da da. Rightio. We can get back to the main story again. Out of my way.
Is everyone comfortable?
I'm guessing that's just our standard raise the environment level quest.
Thanks to you, Melody, there are now a lot more Pokemon in this town. And they really seem like they're enjoying themselves here too. They're all so lively. I know we have you to thank for their comfortable lifestyles here, Melody. I'd like to take this opportunity to show my gratitude once again. Thank you, Melody.
Oh, okay. That's it. Get this out of the way. So we still need iron ingots and glass. Is glass like you put sand in the furnace, maybe? Splendid, a frying pan. It seems you managed to make a frying pan. Add in like 5 minutes. Next, try putting that frying pan on top of the cooking stove. Then you should be able to make a delicious hamburger steak. Where are we getting the meat from? Oh, it's a bean burger. Like the, heckin'... Like heckin' Pokemon Sleep. Sure. Would you like to try cooking a dish you haven't made before? Yes. Made one tomato hamburger steak. Seems your efforts to make a hamburger... It seems your efforts to make a hamburger success... Seems your effort to make a hamburger steak was successful. My goodness, you absorb new information just like a little sponge cake, don't you, sweetie? I'd better do my best to keep up. What's that sound? Hey Ditto, do you have a minute? I hear sounds coming from down there. I was wondering if maybe you'd go check things out and see where the sounds are coming from? If you find anything, could you let me know? What do you mean down there? You looked at a wall. Unless you want me to dig into the wall? Ah, you do want me to dig into the wall. Alright, well, I guess I'll open a path. Ah, I see what's happening. I can hear it. How, pray tell, do I need to, like, power up? Oh, that's why they got us to make the hamburger steak, isn't it? So we can power up our rock smash. The food you ate powered up rock smash. When you power up rock smash by eating hamburger steak, you can break even harder objects. Wabam! Black rock. Glowing stone, okay. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Illuminated bench. So we need any form of street light that has been powered on, plus a wide seat. Game corner. Boo, yo! Oh wait, he's a special character, so I need to give him a voice. Haha! You scared? Huh, I guess not. Darn. I'm trying to think. What does the women are my favorite guy sound like? That probably sounds incomprehensible. Oh, ad starting now. So we're going to take an ad break. I'm going to have a stretch break. You can sit here and look at Rotom for a bit. Welcome back from the ad. Anyway, I still haven't figured out what voice. Maybe I've gotten rusty. It's been a hard minute since I tried to scare a human. I'm not a human, yo. I thought I heard some noises. Oh yeah, I was bumping some tunes. And, who are you? Wait, you're not a human? You're a ditto? Yo, that transformation is wild.
I thought you were actually a human. I can go into all sorts of machines and electronics, you know. This one is super cool. It plays music. I was waiting here alone hoping someone would come along, but no one ever did. So I've been playing music to keep the mood high and the vibes right.
Rotom, the Plasma Pokemon, Stereo Rotom. This Pokemon entered a mini stereo system and was deeply moved by the synth-pop CD someone had left inside. The experience gave this Pokemon an upbeat personality.
So this one's interesting because most of the like special NPC Pokemon, they're still the Pokemon, but they either have like a little costume, or in Smear Guru's case, he like has, he has extra paint colors and whatnot. Stereo Rotom is the only one that has a different type from his regular form, which have led some people to speculate that this may actually be a new Rotom form that might be usable in the games at some point. Which, like, I don't know, we'll have to wait until Winds and Waves comes out, I guess. But if so, that'd be pretty cool. And like, normal type does make sense, because most of the sound-based moves are normal type. But hey, now that you're here, Ditto, how about listening to some hot tracks with me before you run off? Huh? You don't have time for that? Because all the humans and Pokemon have disappeared. Yo, seriously? But the Pokemon are slowly coming back, you say? And you're trying to make a new town with great vibes. Yo! That is so cool. Yo, I want to help out too. Guess I won't waste any more time just sitting around here. I'll see ya again in a bit. Deedle beep. What do we get? Wooden partition. Wait, hold on. We got a hint for a Pokemon, didn't we? Oh, alright. It was the one that needs a headlight. Let's just break some of this. Open things up. Open the country. Stop having it be closed. I know I should be going back to continue the main story, but like we got some time for exploring, surely. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Another illuminated bench, okay. Ophthalmology Journal, Spring. Abstract. Pidgeot possesses high visual acuity. This study focused on comparing the eyes of Pidgeot to other Pokemon, and as a result, it successfully identified a specific DNA strand that impacts eyesight. This DNA strand demands further research, specifically with implications in mind for restoring sight to humans. Celadon University Research Team. You earned the super nerd outfit look. No.
No, thank you. I do not wish to be super nerd. Food counter. Oh, hello. Hello, lava. Lum seeds. Where does this lead? There's a lantern. Oh, hey! Does this go into the... Yeah, this. Is that a gimme ghoul? I really wanna... Gotta catch it all. I know I said I wasn't gonna pull up the map, but like, this is our biggest hint to what this area is. It's an actual structure, like the SSN was. Pokemon... Is it Manor? Pokemon Mansion. This does not look like the Pokemon Mansion. Because this is grey, and the Pokemon Mansion is red. So it's probably not Cinnabar then. Pewter City. Yeah, I think this is it. This is the heckin'... Probably. The Pewter Museum of Science. Probably. Yeah, that matches up. I mean, the doorway is rounded in the game, but like the like grayish purple edging. We're in Pewter. I guess Mount Moon became volcanic over however much time. Guess I was right after all. This is probably what all the fossils are for. We're supposed to use them as part of this stuff. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Despot fossil display. Need at least 2 pedestals / exhibition stand and all 4 parts of the Despot fossil. If you place fossils in the correct order on exhibition stands, maybe something interesting will happen. Whoa, I didn't expect to have a visitor in a place like this, yo. Why do all the Pokemon say yo? Let me introduce myself. I'm Gimme Ghoul, just a humble little treasure collector. You must be a bit of a treasure hunter yourself to come to a place like this, huh? I guess so. No need to guess, you definitely are. See a funny looking room? Can't help but peek inside? Something shiny on the ground, gotta pick it up? That's the kind of Pokemon you are, yo. I can see it in you. He clocked me. Gimme Ghoul, the coin chest Pokemon. It lives inside an old treasure chest. Sometimes it gets left in the shop corners, since no one realizes it's actually a Pokemon. Fellow treasure collectors meeting here. It's gotta be fate. So I've got something I'd like to ask you, from one treasure lover to another. And that is, you guessed it, finding some treasure. Rainbow feathers in this case. If the rumors are true, rainbow feathers are the feathers of a super strong Pokemon, yo. I hear you can find feathers on the ground after that Pokemon flies across the sky with graceful grace. But I can't see the sky in here, so I don't even know when that Pokemon's flying by. So yeah, if you're super lucky and happen to come across any rainbow feathers, could you bring them to me? Being a collector myself, I know you'll want something in return, so don't you worry, I got you covered. Okay. Well, I do have some of those. Not on me right now. Is this like the fossil restoration machine? Would probably still work if there was electricity, okay. Oh no, this is like a recording. Oh, this is like a little studio. Comfy Living, volume 866. More and more people are finding themselves low on sleep recently due to the rapid and unexpected changes in their environment. In this issue will offer some ideas that can help to get your sleep back on track, including information on aromatherapy and hot baths. Better sleep at night starts with a more relaxing day. I need this. Where's the rest of the information? I need it. Right, well, we solved the mystery. It's Pewter City. There's all this stuff around. Project cancellation proposal. Hold on, I need more throat lozenges. The project, originally set to launch next month, is moving ahead with preparations despite its low chance of success. We took it upon ourselves to collect data and perform our own calculations. A report on the dangers that came to light from said calculations is included herein. With this in mind, we ask that you please seriously consider cancelling the project. Okay. I think for now we'll go back and continue the main story. My curiosity has been satisfied. We found out where in Kanto we are currently supposed to be. But first, I saw an item ball, and I need it. Blank. That is the wrong button. There it is. Pokemetal fragments. Oh, we found Gym Leader Monthly July issue has been added to your human records. Gym Leader Spotlight Brock. Yep, there we go. It's Pewter. Brock, gym leader of Pewter City, has built up a rock-hard defense using his well-trained muscles and Pokemon. But what's behind that hard exterior? July's special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will be all about the rock-solid Pokemon trainer Brock. Just what is the secret to his stoicism? We got his outfit. No. I'm good with the default. It is very tempting right now to pull up the map of Kanto and see whether everything connects properly. Because Fuchsia does connect to Vermilion. Oh, wait. Wait. It was, heckin'... What's it called? We got the Misty hairstyle there, didn't we? So maybe it's not... Maybe it's not Fuchsia, it's actually... Okay, screw it. I'm pulling up the map. Give me the map. Because... Like, if this is Pewter... Pewter connects to... Oh, wait, no. Cerulean doesn't connect straight to Vermilion. So regardless of where this is... Okay. So I should stop caring about how the towns are geographically connected to one another, is what I'm hearing. Because, like, these are based on real locations from the Pokemon... from Pokemon? And I'm pretty sure the starting area was actually Fuchsia, which is why it's next to the cycling road. But beyond that, they're not necessarily connected to each other in the actual game, even if we get to one from one gate to another. Because Pewter is not connected in, like, there is not a one city gap that we can take to get from Pewter to Vermilion. Okay, so we stop worrying about the map, but I am still going to try and figure out what all of these locations are based on, because it's fun. Anyway, so Rotom was playing music down there, huh? What a relief. The sounds were kind of scaring me. Thanks for looking into it, Ditto. Now I'm gonna go make friends with Rotom. Hello, hello. Hey, this is for you. I thought maybe it could help you. You came all the way down here to give me a stick? My man, there are like 3 on the ground behind you. I'm going to invalidate all your hard work by picking those up. Alright, well, we got Rotom. No clue where the hell he went. Did not mean to do that, but okay. Decided to go up here, I guess. Yo, Melody and friends, y'all got a sec?
My Melody, you do seem to find the most unusual Pokemon.
You're called Rotom. Is that right, Pumpkin? Goodness, you do seem to have a lot of energy.
I heard you all want to make a totally poppin' town here. And I have a really good idea for how to make the vibes immaculate.
Oh, you're going to help us out too? What a sweetie you are, thank you.
Indeed, we would be very grateful. Would you please share your idea with us?
There's only one way to make it happen, yo. We gotta have a party!
A party? What exactly are you thinking of?
Oh, a party sounds lovely. This brings back so many fun memories. Yeah, a party. With hype music, and singing, and dancing, and eating good food, yo.
Ah, right, yes, a party. Yes, of course, that is more or less what I was picturing. Yes, indeed, that does sound quite fun.
Yes, yeah, sounds fun.
I knew you'd be down, Melody. Let's get working on the preparations. And what would those be? Would you tell us what we ought to do?
We can figure that out as we go, yo. Let's get to it. This is our major... This is our major quest for the area. We need to make it rain. We need to raise the humidity in order to make it rain so that we can free the Onyx. We need to raise the brightness so we can wake up this Snorlax and potentially find out more about the humans. And now we have, let's have a party. Okay. And here I thought the heckin' volcanic environment was going to have something to do with whatever the major quest of this area was going to be. I am so looking forward to having a party.
After all, the most important thing you need for a party is food. I'll show you all my very best cooking and whip up a special spread just for the party.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, now please do look forward to it. That being said, I wonder what I should cook. A special dish for a special party. I'll need to think hard about this.
So in the first area, we were raising the humidity. In the second, we were raising the brightness. Here, are we going to be, like, raising the vibes? Or is it just, you know, do specific tasks and then ta-da, the party's done?
I definitely want to include leper berries in whatever we make. And of course, beans are a must. But the big question is, what dish will incorporate all of that? Nah, my mind's a scrambled mess right now. I just can't seem to get my thoughts in order. You know what, maybe it would be better if we set up the party venue before worrying about all that. So you're going to need this, Melody.
Party cooking pot from Chef Dante.
This place looks good for a party. It's got a lot of space.
Maybe after we clear out the ash.
Would you be a dear? Okay. Would you be a dear and clear away some of that ash and stone that's in the way?
There is no stone. I've already cleared those up.
Then you can set up that party cooking pot somewhere around here. If you set up a wonderful party venue, I'm sure it'd inspire me to come up with a wonderful dish too.
Okie dokie. Balloons! I'm gonna have so much ash. And not of the Ketchum variety. So dumb. You probably don't care about this bit, but like, I care about it. Seriously, a party? That's our big plan for this area? Just feels a little underwhelming, I guess, compared to everything else we've done so far. I don't want to break the table. Table's fine where it is. I've probably cleared out enough that they don't care anymore, but like, I want to make it look nice and neat. There we go, that's all the floor space cleared. That'll do. And this seems to still be fertile earth and not like the dry stuff. Yeah. That is a big ass. Big ass pot. Ah, so this is... Instead of needing to build a thing, we need to cook a thing. Okie doke. this place is starting to look ready for a party, and it's all thanks to you, Melody.
Yo, so this is the party cooking pot you've all been talking about, huh? I'm digging the culinary vibe.
Alright, this is sure to inspire some great ideas for the party dish. Any minute now. It's no use. I can't come up with a single thing. I'm so sorry, Melody. After you went through all that trouble to set the place up.
Chef! Yo, that gives me an awesome idea. If you can't come up with a good recipe, then maybe we just need to get down.
And what does that mean exactly?
Get down, get grooving, you know. What if we get everyone in the mood for a party while chef's thinking? If everyone's in the right mood, coming up with an awesome party food idea should be easy. I believe in you, chef. I know you got this.
Haven't you two only just met? Well, despite that, I'm beginning to agree. It does feel like I could come up with a good idea if the mood is right. Awesome. How about it then, Melody? Would you be a little mood maker for us? I know I've done nothing but ask favors of you, but, well, I'm asking again.
Oh, that really does sound quite festive. But how exactly are we meant to raise the mood?
I called it. We're raising the vibes. First we were raising the humidity, then we were raising the brightness, now we're raising the vibes.
We can figure that out as we go, yo. Looks like the mood's sitting around 25 right now. We gotta get the hype and crank it to 100. My time to shine. Melody, let's get the venue vibing and raise the mood, yo. You can leave the music to me. So real quick, do you know what CDs are?
CDs nuts.
Yo, you know what they are, nice. Yeah, they're those flat things that humans made to record music for playback purposes. If you put some CDs in my CD player, I can play the music that's been recorded on them. The more CDs we've got, the more music we can add to our rotation. Isn't that awesome? So anyway, Melody, I guess first I'm gonna need you to go out and find us some CDs. Once you got them, just put them in my CD player, yo.
Okay. I've got more that I left behind in the other areas because we don't have like an ender chest equivalent. Are there more Pokemon that can live in just... I did not mean to take that. There are more Pokemon that can live in just moss. There are, okay. In that case, while we still have this... Now we have another one. Now which of these did I put the CDs in? I'm gonna need to clear out my inventory again soon.
This should liven things up.
But first...
What's up, Melody? I don't feel like doing anything today, yo.
Let's talk CDs, yo.
Yo, did you get a CD or two set in my player like I asked?
Sure did.
Woohoo, music's the best, yo. This body of mine plays real, clear and immersive sound. That's like in my specs or whatever.
It's a nice sound. I can barely hear it, honestly. Wonder which game's Game Corner this is.
Yo, glad you like it, Melody. Oh, by the way, I can hold up to 5 CDs in this fancy body of mine.
Bring me any new CDs you find and I'll be happy to hold on to them for you. Okay. I would kind of like to go back to the regular music though. Yo, I get to listen to new music and it's all thanks to you, Melody. This is awesome. But we're gonna need something else with the music to get the mood just right, the venue vibing. I think we need a Pokemon who's high-key down to party, one who can give us a primo dance performance. So I guess the next thing I'd like your help with is bringing over a Pokemon who can really hype the crowd. Bring them right here next to me, yo. I'm sure they'll give us a sick performance as soon as they catch my musical vibes. Someone like, I bet Ludicolo would be a great hype Pokemon. Something about them just makes me think that, you know. Didong. Uplifting Duckweed. Duckweed on some water. Find a Pokemon with the hype specialty and bring them back here. If you bring them near DJ Rotom while the music is playing, they'll put on a performance. Alright, let me go over to the, one source of water. That was unsettling. Bro just standing there staring. ... Guess we'll do it in the cave pond. Okay, I guess we can't do it in cave water then. We'll go over to the lake then, where Lotad and Lombre are living. There we go. Uplifting Duckweed. You can walk on top of the duckweed or jump into the water and float next to them. Okay. Oh, you can walk on them. Cool. Anyway, let's go see what Professor Tangrowth wanted. Also, is Riolo still ... dotting? Apparently not. He no longer cares.
This should liven things up. I've been pondering our problem for a bit, how to raise the mood. And I believe I've come up with a humdinger of an idea. Do you recall how we've occasionally excavated lost relics left by humans? Well, what do you think about displaying those at the party venue? I'd love nothing more than to appraise those lost relics and discover what they are. And by displaying them, we might help others remember the times when humans were still here. You know, create a nostalgic atmosphere. DJ Rotom was talking about vibes and such. Surely this is the kind of thing they meant. So, what do you say?
Good idea.
Ho ho ho, glad to hear it. In that case, may I ask you to display one large lost relic in the party venue? If you haven't had it appraised yet, please show it to me first.
I think I have some. Not in my inventory though, apparently. Also, apparently I did not give him all of my CDs. The Choke and I are totally best buds. Alright, well, we do have some human relics that we can place around. Also, where? There they are. That'll do. Viola was dotting again. What's up, man? It's so much fun talking to Score Bunny. It's like we could keep talking forever. We get along so well, it's like we've been friends forever. Okay. Cool beans, buddy. Behold. Space. Oh, that's definitely Kanto Game Corner. I recognize that from Pokemon Stadium.
Oh, this place is really shaping up into something special. Do you suppose the mood has risen a bit?
I was in the middle of something, my man.
By the way, I'm certain lost relics aren't the only thing that could help get folks in a more festive mood. If you happen to come across anything that seems appropriate for a party, try placing it here in the venue.
Bleh. Like these balloons, you say? I have more lost relics to appraise. Look at this.
What have you got there, Melody?
Appraise this.
Alright, is this what you're eager to learn about? Let me take a gander. I could research a few things for you at once. How many things would you like me to appraise? Oh, that's new.
Is that part of the update? I know the DLC released very recently. So I guess maybe this is part of that little quality of life update type thing. Nice.
Oh, I've got it. These are all items that were used by humans long ago. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use them, though. Could be fun to use them as decorations in your house. Or you could place them near Pokemon's homes. They might really like these.
Alright, what are they? Bruh. Okay. I don't like the fact that it just skips past that, then. Maybe I'll just do it... Oh, gold... Oh! A mysterious pedestal. Ah, okay. Mysterious pedestal probably goes with the mysterious statue as, like, the gym statues. And then the gold teeth is a reference to the dude from the Safari Zone, I think, losing his teeth in the Kanto games. What if I just place the teeth down on the table? And we'll plop that down there. This could be a problem. Oh-ho! Oh my, do you really eat that much, Machoke? Well, yeah. You gotta eat up if you want to bulk up. I'm so mega excited to try whatever you're cooking up for the party. How many extra servings can I have? Hope it's at least in the double digits. Well, now, this rather puts me in a pickle. I haven't even made up my mind on what to make yet. And now to complicate things further, I have to factor in sweeties like you with extra hearty appetites. Oh, Melody, what marvelous timing. You heard what we were just talking about, right? There are probably plenty of other sweeties like Machoke here who eat quite a lot. In fact, I alone may not be capable of making enough party food for everyone. So I was hoping you could help out by doing a lot of the cooking as well, Melody. What? Me? I wouldn't ask you to make anything more than the usual dishes, of course. You know, the ones I taught you, salad, bread, hamburger, steak, any of those will do. But since it is a party, I'd at least like you to put the food on plates that suit the occasion. Party platter. Oh, party platters would be perfect. Okay, could you please make 5 party platters and put various dishes on them? I just know that when other Pokemon see a lot of party platters all lined up at the menu, They're sure to get oh so excited, and the mood will shift for the better. Okie dokie. We'll do that, but also I need to go see Ludicolo. I see you there. A fossil. Oh, Ludicolo. Yippee. Ludi. Hey there, nice to meet you. This new living space is so nice. It just makes me want to dance. I love having music when I'm dancing. Hey, if you know any good songs, I'd love to hear them. Ludicolo, the carefree Pokemon. If it hears festive music, all of its muscles will fill with energy. It can't help breaking out into a dance. Nice. Come with me. We're gonna make some... What do you want? Yeah, I like how that sounds. Calling you that makes me feel closer to you. From now on, I'll call you Melody. That... Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off, Dartrix. No one likes you. Like that Dartrix in particular. I do like the Pokemon. I chose Decidueye in my first playthrough of Sun and Moon, so you know. What do I need for Party Platter? We need iron. Okay, we'll come back for that. Right now we'll do the DJ Rotom quest. Because we gotta go collect some iron ore and then shove them in Magmar's furnace. My man's is so slow. Yo, looks like there's been more Pokemon in this area recently. I wonder what the newcomers are like. I'm, like, super excited to find out. Leave it to me. There we go. Yo, what a show! You're the best type Pokemon there is. And thank you, Melody. The mood's getting pretty awesome. Now we just gotta get a bunch more Pokemon dancing so the vibes get even better. Alright. How much ore do I have? 9, and we only need 1 ingot per... What's it, right? So we're probably chill. I don't need to go digging for more. Magma, thanks for making the copper for me. I got more stuff. Where is Magma? Magma? My man went walkabouts. Oh, actually, what we can do is we built some habitats down here, didn't we? There might be a Charcadet waiting for us. We can drag them up from their home. Why is someone following me? Someone's having trouble following you. No one should be following me right now. We left Ludicolo at the other area. Dibs on living here. Hop, hop, yeah, ha, hiya! Well, what do you think about my move? Pretty cool, huh? I practice it really hard all the time, so I'll never lose. As long as I keep my body moving and let my feelings burn within me, I can beat anyone, even if they're huge. Probably. Charcadet, the Fire Child Pokemon. Its firepower increases when it fights, reaching over 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. It likes berries that are rich in fat. Fat. Where's... I know I made another one. It's probably somewhere through here. Right, it'd be there. However, doesn't look like anyone has spawned yet. So I will take Charcadet up with... I will read that, and then I will take Charcadet up with me. Creepy white rocks. Oh, another place we can get Glimmet from. 1 stalagmites, 4 moss, a powered lantern, and a wooden crate. Do we even have any electric Pokemon in this area? Because this feels like the area we would want to grab them in. But, like, they keep being like, hey, electric lantern. Lantern that has been powered on by electricity. And I'm just like, do we even have anyone yet here that can use electricity? Can Rotom use electricity? Can we get Rotom to power things on? Hey, my man. I got this. Wata. Okay. What else can we work on? Oh, Riolo apparently wanted a house at some point. How much iron? Oh, we don't have glass either, so it doesn't really matter. We can't build this. Anyone here got any more missions for us? Or do we just need to keep raising vibes? Do we have anyone here with the build specialty, actually? Because we're gonna... Oh, wait, I can more quickly check that just by going here. Oh, Riolu can build. Cool. Right, so what do we do while we wait? Anyone at our other moss place? No. I guess I could start cooking. Let me go get my ingredients. Oh. You know what we'll do? We'll go show this to Rotom. Not Rotom, Gimmighoul. And then hopefully by the time we get back, Charcadet will have finished with the iron. which way was it to the museum? Around this way, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yo, that's it. That's a rainbow feather. So you really were able to find some, huh? Whoa, so sparkly. And what a texture. This is better than I ever imagined. I knew I could trust you, Ditto. Hey, next time you find some treasure, bring it to me, yo. I'll trade you for something neat from my collection. Let's see. The treasure I'm looking for is, well, first of all, rainbow feathers, of course. And then silver feathers. They're feathers of a different Pokemon, yo. Oh yeah, I'm also collecting lost relics. But I'm only interested in lost relics if they've been appraised, you know? Get them appraised by a super smart Pokemon first before you bring them to me. So yeah, basically I want rainbow feathers, silver feathers, and appraised lost relics, yo. If you bring them to me, bring me any of those shiny treasures, I'll happily trade you for some special furniture from my collection. I hope this is just the beginning of a long and happy relationship between treasure collectors. Pokemon with the collect specialty will trade you rare things for certain items. I wonder if there's like another use for just a stick on a pedestal. I want a home, yo. Okay. What kind of home do you want? Hey Ditto, can I ask you a little favor? I've been living here for a pretty long time now. I'm starting to feel like I might actually want to move, you know? Someplace like this would be super cool. I mean, if possible, you know. What are we looking for? Mini museum. 3 posts, a pedestal / exhibition stand, and a lost relic lodge. Okay. Do you think you can make a home like that for me? If you're trustworthy, Ditto. That's why I'm asking you. Right, so we gotta find 3 posts and then put a lost relic down. I could just make him live, Oh, yo! This probably counts, right? Looks like a yummy piece of candy. I'm thinking this is probably the space shuttle from, like, Moss Deep, probably. Melody, stop hoarding all of your items. Challenge. Difficulty impossible. You know what? Screw it. You don't get to move up with everyone else. You're gonna live down here. Now, do these count as posts? They look like they might. Does this work? No, okay. These are not posts. Good to know. Oh, this nice little area here. Got some fresh water. Yo! Of course I am. Because I got all my cooking stuff out. Let me just grab everything. but we're gonna need those balloons. Surely. It'll make it easier. For us to raise the vibes. Sure. We can drop... Yeah, just drop the stones. Or maybe they do count as posts, but because I picked the planet thing off the ground, it doesn't count as a lost relic. Professor's Diary number 4. It was decided that we will take part in the Pokemon Conservation Project. It's a plan to safely store all the Pokemon on the planet in a massive computer system while humanity takes refuge in space. I can't be sure that such a thing is even possible, and being parted from our Pokemon will be terribly painful, but this may be the only way that people and Pokemon will be able to live together again someday. I was also asked to join a survey team after we moved to space, but I held off on responding. Oh, the ad's coming. After humanity relocates, a small group will be sent back to the planet to survey the environment and do maintenance on the conservation system. But given my age, I don't know if I'll still be spry enough to be of much help. I think it's a task best left to the young. Anyway, an ad is now going on. I'm not gonna bother going away this time, I'm just gonna stretch. I think considering we've triggered the main quest and we seem to be making pretty good progress, I do think we are in a good position to finish off this area, this stream. And then either it'll unlock the door to the next area or we'll have to go down Cycling Road. One of the two. And I guess we'll figure out which it is upon finishing this area. If we still have some time after this, we might just go back to the other areas and see if anyone's shown up in the habitats. Sorry, I'm still a bit eepy. I haven't been sleeping well lately. I don't really want to progress while the ad's going on, but also, like, no one's here. No one's watching. It's fine. We can just keep going, right? Right. It's fine. Okay, we'll come back for you. We'll empty our inventory a bit and then come back for him. This is not the way to get back. See, like, my question, right, is why did we leave the Pokemon behind? Like, the humans are going to space, why can't the Pokemon come to space? Did we not have the resources? Also, why are the Pokemon now coming out? Is the PC system, like, automatically releasing them or something? Hey, Ditto, wanna go for a treasure hunt? I bet if we use the dowsing machine, we could find something cool. Go away. Alright, let me put some stuff away. We only need like one chunk of ash, if even that. This was a lost relic, so it's been appraised, so we could put that on top of the pedestal. Maybe. Do you think they'll accept that?
Ha! Classic ditto.
Nice weather, huh? Alright, we needed to check on Chocolate. I was like, what did we come up for again? We needed to get things for Gimme Ghoul, right? No. No, we don't care about Gimme Ghoul. He just wants our stuff. What we care about is iron. Where did Magma go? Bro just disappeared. How much have you made so far? Nice. Thank you, Chocolate. Oh, now we can make our own smelting furnace if we want. We don't need to just use this one. We need 5 of these. Yippee! They probably intend for you to repair these tracks so you can, like, get around quickly. But also, What are you doing here? You use moves like Leafage and Water Gun to make living spaces, yeah? But you use any fire? Let me know if you ever need any fire. I would be so happy to help you out. Like you help us out. Okay. You came all that way just to tell me that? Oh, there's Magma. What are you doing over there, mate? Anyway, we have all our ingredients. Let's get cooking. Do I have any leaves? I don't have any leaves. Let's make a bread. Some bean bread. Yeah. While the stove is still lit, might as well use it. We made carrot bread. Nah. What if we put leper berry? Berry bread, probably. Leper bread. Alright, let's make some beans. We'll start with a regular one that's just beans because we made the tomato bean one before. Simple hamburger steak. Let's put some stuff away. Oh, we have 2 small relics that we haven't identified yet. Sure, that can go in there. Door can go in there. Do we have any posts we can make? What even counts as a post? That totally counts as a post. Alright, we can go deal with Gimme Ghoul after. Bean. How about carrot? Leper? Okay. Apparently, we're like out of new recipes to make. And just to make sure, we probably already, yeah, we've already done simple bread. Bean bread? Okay. There we go, 5 different dishes. We didn't need to do 5 different, but I did anyway. Check on that moss. Yeah, no one's there. All right. Put 3 on here and 2 on here with the teeth. Oh. Tantalizing dining set. Oops. Oh, but that... It only... Actually... They only... The only Pokemon that can live there is in the Withered Wasteland, and this is not the Withered Wasteland. I did not... Why did he eat it? Ditto! Fine. Okay. Couldn't help himself. We still had plenty of, like, extra Rock Smash stuff left. Why did you have to eat it? It was such a waste. Come on. There is a thing right there. Why will you not place it on it? Place. Can you only place it from the correct angle? From the correct side, rather? What's up? Anyone ever tell you got a real big heart? You gave me a... wheat seeds. Okie dokie. Oh, Melody, you got all that food ready? Thank you so much. Oh, that's... Oh, Melody, you got all that food ready? Thank you so much, sweetie. That's like a huge help. Do you think this has improved the mood of it? It must have. This party's getting started. This party's getting crazy. The mood's been pretty legit. Oh, the mood's been pretty legit, huh? It's all thanks to you, Melody. Now we just gotta keep working to make the mood so awesome it gets to 100. Melody, you can do it, yo. I believe in you. Ask a DJ about the mood. What's the mood looking like? How's the mood right now? I got you. Drum roll, please. Bada 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 bada. Ta-da! Looks like the mood's sitting around 93 right now. Yo, we're almost there. Keep making the mood as awesome as possible. Do I still... Yes, I do still have a pedestal here. Technically counts as a relic. There we go. Mini museum habitat. Forgive me, ghoul. So now we get the benefit of having this here, and Gimme Ghoul gets a home. We just need to go down and get them. Which might take a bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Now you don't have to live down in that museum by yourself. You can live up here with everyone else. Also, I can loot some of the stuff here to bring up for the party. Have a space-themed party, hell yeah. Hey, Gimme Ghoul, I made your house. Yo, you did it! You made my dream home! I just knew you were the right Pokemon for the job, Ditto. I'm gonna move in right away. Let's go. And he's gonna slowly crawl his way all the way back home. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take this. Also this. Fiery Magmi statue. Place a switch near it. Drinks are probably good for the party. Then we'll go upstairs and steal some stuff. Oh, hello. Missed you before. Pokemetal. To the space room. Yoink. Hermetically sealed so air doesn't escape. These all take up, I guess because they're different colors, they take up different slots. Some of these look like just the regular starry blocks outside, but others... Yeah, that's my fault. Yeah. They're different. Oh no, they're the same. I guess they just sometimes look different. Anyway, we have enough stuff, probably. We only needed to get the vibes up another, like, 7%. Okay. That planet gets to stay here. Instead of restoring the environment, I'm just looting everything. If they didn't want me to take it, they shouldn't have just left it there. You know? This is another case where there's like a big interesting set piece that the main story of the area just does not care about. Like in Vermilion, the SS Anne was just sitting there and like no one cared. Here there's like a big ass museum, the Pewter Museum of Science, and no one's interested in it. We're gonna have a space party. Get the rest of this ash out of the way. Clean up the floor. That gives us room to put our space shuttle. Vibin'! You wanna know how the mood's doing? I got you! Drum roll please, bada 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 bada! Ta-da! Looks like the mood's sitting at 100! Hey yo, we did it! Yo! This is without a doubt the awesomest vibes could ever be. Now let's get Chef to make us some awesome party food. Gree. What marvelous weather and the perfect day for a stroll. Look at this. What? Why, there we go. I was a little too quick on the uptake. Oh, Melody, the mood of the venue is just delightful. It's space-themed. And he thought up the perfect dish to cook for the party. What's the dish? Why, curry, my dear. And it's that, because curry was the thing, the big thing in Galar, and Greedent is a Galarian Pokemon. And it's thanks to this great mood that the idea finally came to me. The main dish for this party can only be curry.
Oh, curry, you say? You sure took your time coming up with such a run-of-the-mill answer.
Say what you will, but sometimes the best thing is what's most familiar to us. Just you watch, all the Pokemon in town, even the humans, are sure to come flocking to the scrumptious smell of my curry.
Excellent. I look forward to tasting the curry you make.
Did you add all the ingredients into the party cooking pot yet, Melody? If it's ready, please take me to it. No. Not yet. Okay, I need more berries. More berries, more honey. Seems easy enough. I should have some honey still sitting in one of my chests. I do appreciate that Rotom only seems to play the music if you're actually near him. I was worried that it was going to be like, oh, you get him to play something and that'll override the usual background music. But no, it's more like a Minecraft music player thing. I don't play Minecraft, I forgot what they're called. And honey was the other thing I needed to look for. Wrong. Okay, while I'm here, let me shove these planets away. Empty some space in our inventory. I think we still need probably a little more. The berries. There aren't that many berry trees in this area compared to the... Aha! We'll need to get those appraised at some point. You know what? No time like the present. Let's do some appraisals. We needed to wait for the berries to regrow anyway. Let me guess, this is gonna take until tomorrow. One more we need. And one more honey. I didn't check if we had any in the other boxes, actually. Look at this! Appraise this. Okay, I need to sit back properly. My back is not happy with me. It is a Raichu sign. Okie dokie. And I would also like you to appraise these small ones. Nope. Life Orb. And Iron Ball. Both held items. Alright, let me go back and check if I have any honey sitting in one of my other boxes. I do! Do I have any berries? I doubt it. I would probably keep my berries on hand. But thanks to the power of food, I haven't been needing them all that much. We just powered up the stuff that I'm actually using. And then bada bing, bada boom, I don't need to worry about stamina. Aha! We can steal some from Fido. Also, I do see this. Trace of a Pokemon! Ah, I bumped the mic cord, sorry if that showed up. Tree-shaded red tall grass. Okay. That shouldn't be too difficult. Gotta build up my stock again after putting them all in the pot. Alright, let's bring Fido with us, actually. He can help with the curry. So I want to see how long this curry is going to take. Whether we can actually get this done today or not. Because if this is one that's going to be like, oh, it'll be done tomorrow, then, like, well, then I guess we gotta hope that this is the final step in the main story. Because otherwise... What do I need for cooking? And then we'll grab 3 randos who don't seem to be important for anything. Riolo's good for building, so I don't want to drag him off of his work. In case we want to do some building while the thing's cooking. Still no one living there. You come with me. Oh, and there's another thing I didn't break. I just want to target this. Photod. Lombre. All of you follow me. Should have accounted for how slow Lotad's gonna be. But it's fine. Oh Lord, he coming. He's on his way. He'll be here any moment now. Well, now we gotta leave. Now we could make a salad if we want, but too late for that. We've already made all the party dishes. No salad allowed. Here he comes. Now, as soon as he's close enough, start cooking. Beep beep beep, calculating completion time. It'll be done. Okay. Cool. Then yeah, we can. Oh yeah, that's like only like 7 minutes? Odd amount of time, but okay. Alright, we want to do while we wait for it? Hey, level 3. Give me all the stuff. Do we have... Yeah! The restoration kit. Time to rebuild the Pokemon Center. Gather up materials and Pokemon helpers. Did that not even become like a main quest? Or I guess maybe it was already there. Never mind. Oh, that's like a lot that we need. I don't think we're doing that today. Well, no time like the present. Let's gather up some ore so that we can get going on this. So we're not copper. Okay, there we go. There's some iron. See, compared to something like Minecraft, where, like, it's all just procedurally generated, I feel kind of bad about just, like, strip mining the environment and whatnot in this game, because it's all, like, it's all hand-placed. This is not just a randomly generated thing. This is, like, they designed an actual level, and I'm just destroying it. And that kind of doesn't make me feel great. Even though I know that, like, yeah, that's how the game was designed. They wanted me to go through and, like, gather resources and stuff, but it feels weird. Also, why do we need ingots here when we only needed ore back at Vermilion? I guess this is sort of like I was gonna say Dragon Quest Builders, but I think more like Dragon Quest Builders 2, where like each area has like a specific theme where it's teaching you certain like systems within the game that you can then use on your own time once you've finished that area's story. Like in Dragon Quest Builders, I think it was like the first area was farming, the second area was smithing, blacksmith stuff. And then, like, here, we've had something similar, where, Vermilion was, like, electricity. And cleaning, I guess. Since we had all the muck around town. Then here, it's been, like, this is where we learn about cooking and, smelting. How much iron does it take to build a smelter? Because there was a second smelter, but it was deeper down. Oh, we need ore rather than... Sick. I'll just build another one right next to it then. Then if I can find Torkoal or Magmar, I can just bring them down to it, along with the Charcadet. And we can be doing iron and copper at the same time. Party food is ready, but I'm busy. I'm mining. I'm breaking blocks and shit. Did I get all of it? Apparently, yes. Hey, Skull Bunny, come with me. You can probably use the furnace. There does not appear to be any copper here. There is nothing in that moss. Okay. Good to know. I'd like to get started on the Pokemon Center restorations, so that way, when we start next time, next week probably, then we'll already, like, it'll be built by then. How many is that? 15. We needed 25, I believe. Up. There we go, we've got enough. Oh, but it's gonna take a while for them to be done with all this. Add stack. Thank you, Skull Bunny. Then we need to find, is Charcadet back at his house? Alternatively, has someone moved into the other house? Charcadet is back at his house and Magmar is also here. Hey, Charcadet, come with me. But also, yeah, no one's moved into the other one yet. Charcadet, you're gonna help us smelt some copper. This is the wrong way. And copper goes in here. I got this! Go for it, buddy. Then while they're doing this, we'll go check out the party. What legendary Pokemon is the party going to bring? Who's the god? Like, we had the water legendary Pokemon from Rain. We had a thunder Pokemon for light. Who's the party legendary? Oh, Melody dear, my special deluxe restaurant-worthy dish is finished and ready. And now for the big reveal! Yippee! The party curry is complete. Alright, everybody, it's time for the party to start. The food's ready, so come and get it. Yay.
Oh, Melody. Everyone certainly seems to be enjoying themselves. This might even convince me to become something of a party Pokemon myself. I intend to enjoy today to the fullest. Ho ho! Rumble. What in the world is that?
Where? Volcanion? A Volcanion? I don't know how to pronounce it. My mans, what are you doing up here? Also, are you going to be as docile as the last two?
A Pokemon I've never seen before appears to be at the top of that volcano. Will you go talk to them, Melody?
Do you think the smell of my curry drew even that Pokemon out? Pokemon love a good party too. Parties make it easy to become better friends with Pokemon or even meet new ones. Oh damn. Did the environment change? Or has this always been Black Rock? I don't remember. Climb the mountain. Yeah, because I don't remember there being magma cracks up the top, so that this probably did change the environment. Better hope you didn't build anything up. Oh no! Oh no! Chatot's house! Chatot can't get to his home anymore. Oh no. Is this why Mount Moon is a volcano now? Because of Volcanion?
Whoa! What are you supposed to be? And what's all that noise down there? That you and your friends, bud?
It's a party. You're smaller than I thought you'd be. Is this the size Volcanion's supposed to be? I feel like he seems like he should be larger.
Ha! You all sound like you're having a good time, and with no humans around to help either. I was actually thinking it's kinda nice how quiet it's been without humans around. But you know, a little party ruckus every now and then may not be half bad.
They keep trying to fake us out with these legendary encounters, but by this point it's like, no, this is expected. This is how we should be expecting them to behave. You can't keep pulling the same trick. But where are the humans?
Who knows? Never could bring myself to like humans. Couldn't care less what they're up to. I bet it's their fault the world's so messed up now. I mean, I guess there might be good humans too out there somewhere. Somewhere out there. They're a tough bunch, you know. Can't underestimate them. I'm sure they figured out a way to survive this mess. Anyway, it's been a hot minute since I had my mood lifted quite like this, but it's kind of nice. You all can consider me a friend now.
Are you going to leave the environment messed up like this? Chatot can't get home. Although I guess Chatot flies, so it doesn't really matter. Volcanion, the steam Pokemon. It lets out billows of steam and disappears into the dense fog. It's said to live in mountains where humans do not tread. Also, it was supposed to rain today. It has not. Let me check the weather forecast. It still says it's gonna rain. Okay, it's not gonna rain until later. Great. The rain got pushed back, so I could have put my laundry outside while I was streaming. Great. Volcanion, the steam Pokemon, has been registered in your Pokedex. Your trainer rank increased to Ultra, so now we can probably get through those other gates.
Well, guess it's about time for me to get going. Oi, Melody! Were you able to make friends with that Pokemon? Are they going to come join the party?
Sounds like your friends are calling for you, bud.
I'm gonna show you all something real cool. Something cool real quick before I head out. Something the humans left behind. But first, you go back to your pals, alright? Oh, environment level increased. Nice. So Ah! I guess now we just have to deal with the fact that there is lava on the surface and poor Chatot's home is floating. Don't worry, Chatot. I got you covered, bud. It'll be a precarious path. But if you don't feel like flying, don't worry, you got a way to get home. It's fine. Everything's gonna be a-okay. There you go. Now you can get home. It's perfectly normal. Oh, Melody, what can you tell us about that Pokemon? What's that? That was the mythical Pokemon Volcanion. Truly incredible Pokemon do seem to appear when you're around. So I take it Volcanion won't be coming to our party? What are they planning to do over there?
Suddenly it's nighttime. And everyone's here, including the Pokemon that was supposed to be doing the smelting.
Thanks for giving me a glimpse of that fun party of yours. Here's a little present from me in return.
Fireworks. Oh, how gorgeous!
If I'm not mistaken, those are fireworks?
Yo, fireworks! Look at them go! I've never seen fireworks before. Those are fireworks, huh? How breathtakingly beautiful, just like me. Dang, I can feel those booms in my biceps. I can feel them in my controller. Alright, everyone, now it's time to really get this party started! It's gonna be a blast, like those fireworks! We've still got plenty of curry too. Everyone, please go ahead and eat your fill. Yay! Not you, Skull Bunny. You go down back into the mine. And so the Pokemon party continued even long after Volcanion left. It's still weird to me that our big mission for this area was just, let's have a party.
Phew, I may have overdone it on the food, but it's been ages. It's been ages since I really let loose and made merry like that. And Volcanion's fireworks were truly a sight to behold. I wonder if we'll ever get another chance to see them.
Dot dot dot. Now we can make our own.
Wait a moment, are you telling me that you've even come up with a way to make fireworks? You really are quite the prodigy. I hope you'll launch some for us next time we hold a party like this. Sadly, the humans didn't join us this time, but it was clear to me that everyone here had a tremendous time. And if this town continues to be so happy and lively, perhaps one day the humans will take note. And once again, from the very roots of these old vines, thank you, Melody.
Yippee! We did it! This would normally be about the time I would end, but I want to get the Pokemon Center rebuilding started.
Say, Melody, there seems to be another gate in this town apart from the one we came through. Now that you've registered Volcanion in your Pokédex, you may be able to pass through there. I think you should go check it out when you're ready. And of course, I'll be coming with you.
Skull Bunny, what the hell are you doing up here? You're supposed to be... Like, Charcadet didn't come up here. Charcadet was a good boy who continued building, who continued smelting. You're supposed to be down in the mines, helping me make stuff to repair this. No, this, rather. So while they're busy smelting, I will gather up Pokemon that we need. We're gonna go into an ad in like 5 minutes. And that's gonna be real awkward, but not much I can do about it. Is there even anyone watching? Not really. Hey, Scorbunny. He only made 2 and then he went off the party. Scorbunny. Thank you. See? Charcadet's a good boy. He knows what's up. And then I guess we'll just find a way to busy ourselves while they're busy smelting. We can make another shaded tall grass here. There we go. So we did need one more of those. Alright, so what specialties do we need? I'm gonna need to go down and get one more crystal as well. We need Bulldoze, which is apparently Bonsly. Build, Machoke, Crush, Graveler. Okay. Hey, Machoke. You come stand here. I'm itching to get started. While I'm here, let me pick up some stones. I only need one more crystal, so that should be easy enough. And then just the smelting. I'm gonna need to find Graveler and Bonsly. Sure wish I had a bunch of different CDs. CDs nuts! Sorry. Where are the crystals? I know there was one in the museum. If we don't see any others on our way there, I'm just gonna break the one in there. It looks like that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go upstairs and break the crystal. Trapped in the crystal for a week. That's what the Pokemon Center's gonna be. I'm taking the exhibition stands because we need those for the fossils. Taking all of these should be enough to sort us out for most of the fossils we're gathering. I don't think we have any that are like fully complete yet. We'll need to keep digging. But at least now we know what the fossils are actually for. They're not just for giving them to Smear Guru. How much stone do we have now? We'll break this thing and then head back up. It's probably enough, right? Now for sure. After we take this. We're going into an ad, but like, no one's watching, it's fine. It's not like we're doing much anyway, we're just wandering around grabbing stuff. Right, so... I think we have all the materials now aside from the stuff that needs to be smelted. And for that we just need to wait. And then we also need to gather the appropriate Pokemon to do the building. And then it'll be ready for next week. And then I need to have lunch. I'm hungry. There we go. The other ones are still in the box. Not that box. Not that box. That box. Hey, Diglett. You help out. Where the hell would Bonsly be? Is Bonsly really the only one with... We need Crush and Bulldoze. No, not that. Location, this area. With Crush and Bulldoze. Graveler has Crush, Bonsly has Bulldoze, Larvitar has both. So I need to find Bonsly and Graveler, and then if I can't find one of the two, I can substitute them with Larvitar. I hope Bonsly is not sitting up at his house because he's super high in the air. I did not mean to take the door, but okay. Finally done partying, Professor. Okay, there's Graveler. There's Larvitar. So wherever Bonsly does, it doesn't matter. I'm guessing he's still up on the mountain. He can't find a way down. Graveler? Larvitar rather? There we go. And then we just grab whoever the hell from the party. How many do we need? We need 4 more. We all know I'm leaving because, like, he can build separate. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Y'all can help build.
Yes, a fine next step.
What's up?
Oh, Melody, I have a favor to ask. There are a great deal more Pokemon in this town now thanks to you, wouldn't you say? But I suspect among them there may be some who aren't quite satisfied with their environment. Pokemon have such varied tastes after all. I know I've asked this of you before, but I'm asking here in this town too. Would you please raise the comfort levels of this town's Pokemon even further? I'll leave the method up to you. I look forward to seeing your results.
Looks like I have to improve that. Improve it to 5, yep. Took you a while to ask for that.
Got a piece of advice for you. I'm sure you'll agree that Chef Dente has really helped us out in this town. The power of cooked food is certainly nothing to sneeze at. And of course, Pokemon do love to eat. If you place their favorite foods near their homes, I believe that should improve their comfort levels.
Cool beans. No, I didn't mean to... Didn't mean to talk to you. Okay. Now we just need a smelt. How's the smelting going, boys? How we going? How close are we to having it all done? Not particularly. Okay, so it's still gonna be a while. What can we do while we wait? I guess we can raise the environment level. Because it'd be 4 now, thanks to Volcanium. We could also just leg. Restore some of this stuff to its former glory. Don't know if that actually helps or not, but put what we have in so far. I guess I'll go around, and if there's any Pokemon near their homes, I'll just ask what they want to make their homes better. Well, he's not near his home, but I can ask. So nice and warm, I want to stay here forever. How's your comfort level? Decoration and lots of water. I would know for sure if I was home, but I'm pretty sure it was nice. Okay. Still nothing living there. Hey, Carkle. What do you want? Loving how comfortable my home's getting lately. Thanks a bunch, Ditto. How's the comfort level? Warmer. The temperature in a Pokemon's home will... Okay, well, how do I raise the temperature? I mean, I could just move your home down there, but, like... Probably going until 1 then, given how long it takes for the smelting to happen. there anyone else actually at their home? Seemingly no. Oh, I see a thing to dig. I wonder what ruined city we're gonna visit next. We've had Vermilion, we've had Pewter. We've had maybe Fuchsia? Still not confident on what the wastelands are based on. What city? City/town. Right, he wants to live in a house. Like, that takes a while. Hey Dartrix, what's up? Thanks for always being so nice, spending time with me. It makes me happy. I got you something, it's not much, but I hope you'll take it. Gave me a fucking rock. I just remembered. We had a salad in our inventory the entire time, and we never bothered using it for the actual... for the party. I want to say that raises environment level, restoring those things. Let me, take that. But this is the salad that Dartrix helped us make. So, like, surely he would like it if we put things here. And we had another salad too. I should have asked him what he wanted, actually. Instead of just assuming that he wanted food. Sure wish I had a bunch of different CDs. Hey yo, Melody, do you listen to music? Party songs, fancy songs, sad songs, you name it. I love them all. And I had this really rad idea. I thought maybe if I had a whole bunch of different CDs to play, I could get everyone else to share my love for music. So, would you do me a solid and find me a lot of different CDs? Sure, yo. Heck yeah, I knew you'd catch my vibe. I'm counting on you. I have more CDs, but they're not on me at the moment. How's your comfort level? Wants decoration. Gotcha. So what falls under decoration? Miss Adolita. This doesn't help me figure out what is and isn't decoration. Oh, there it is. Well, there we go. Easy. We'll put some of that there. Like... There you go. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? This would be so much easier if you were at your home. I should probably have just dragged you over there. But, too late now. Hey there, you like this spot too? I got you the thing you wanted. You got me a vine wall decoration? Wow, thanks. Can't wait to see it for myself. just check how things are going. Level 4. Well, I should check if there are any... any recipes for me to buy. There are. I should be buying them. Alright, we got building kits. Recipes. Ah. So these were to help with the party, but I completely ignored them. Iron bed. Sturdy enough for a good night's sleep. I would think a normal bed would be. Most of the time. Modern door. Sash window. Protruding wall. The stuff in the museum. In case you want to, like, rebuild it. Stone fencing. Stepping stones. I'm gonna run out of money. Plaster wall. Dark marble flooring. Iron tiling. Mountain house. Recipe set. Stone flooring. Cobblestone wall. Iron gate. Brick roof set. Oh, it didn't go through all the individual ones for that. Okay. That looks like... okay, that's all of the recipes. How's the smelting going, boys? I wonder if it's faster to use rollout. Yeah, it does seem like it. Oh, I can't interact with things while I'm transformed, I guess. Okay, how many do we still need? I am surprised that after, like, the whole game hammering home that Ditto is bad at transforming into Pokemon and can only partially transform, they then go, oh yeah, Ditto can transform into this, it's fine. Okay, so we still need 9 iron and 1 copper. Man, Score Bunny kinda fucked us there, huh? I guess we'll just go down into the caves. Have a look around. Oh, you know what we could do? While they're doing that, I can buy habitat hints. And we can just build the easy ones. Man, if I had known we were gonna need all this iron and copper, I would have gotten started on it earlier. Harmonious hot spring. We need a hot spring spout, a water basin, and 2 hot spring water. Do I know how to get either of those things? I don't think I do. Can we buy either of those things? If not, then that hint was useless. Wait, was it specifically... Let me check again what we're looking for. Okay, just a regular water basin and a hot spring spout. We do have one here. I don't know if I have the recipe for it, but I don't care. Easier to just buy it. We don't have a hot spring spout. Let me go check our hot spring to see if we have a spout there somewhere. If not, then that was a waste of 100 coins. Does not look like it. No, no spouts. Damn! Maybe once we raise the environment level more. Alright, what's next? Will the next one be something we can actually make? The chirping recital habitat. A microphone and a perch. It's rare and only shows up at nighttime, which I don't know how to make. Does the clock change in real time maybe? And that's why I've never seen it be nighttime in game. Because I've only ever played during the day. That would explain it. But I guess... I feel like I've seen a microphone before, but I don't know if I actually have one. Or know how to make one. Oh, I could have used that stage for the party. Bit late now. Alright, well that's another one we can't do. They sure are giving us some great hints. Never mind, there's a microphone right there. To make a bird perch. I'm pretty sure we can craft those. Yes. The one leaf, because there's a leaf in the thing. Hey, is there anyone in here? No. What's up here? Have we gone up? We probably have, I just don't remember. Nothing of interest here. I'll put this here, and then I guess if I ever play at night... This'll... Maybe once I finish streaming it, I'll play at night, and I'll be able to find all this stuff that I haven't been able to find during the day. Bird Pokemon may swoop in and use the microphone to show off their singing skills. Would be really cool if I hadn't already found Chatot earlier. Through a significantly easier habitat. Alright, we're running out of money. Bronze landmark. Oh my god. They both only show up at night, and it needs a big thing like that. We're not gonna bother. Cling Clang Iron Construction. Iron Beam or Column? Oh, that's tough. Because I think we have, like, everything except this. Well, we know where to find everything except that. I don't suppose we can buy iron beams. No, seemingly not. I'm gonna go into the mines and see if, like, if we break some of the scaffolding and whatnot, will that count as iron beams? How y'all doing? Okay, we're good for copper. Still need like another 5 iron. Let me grab that. That was one of the things we needed, right? This one. Yeah. We also need a sandbag and a wheelbarrow. Sandbags are available on the surface, so it doesn't really matter. Wheelbarrow I'll grab if I find one. Then if I break some of this, what do I get? Iron scaffold, so that's not what we need. We got all this is the gold stuff. Just gonna wander around, I guess. Is there really no naturally occurring iron scaffold? Iron column slash pillar? Column slash whatever it was. Because the scaffolds are apparently their own deal. You know, we didn't go down here. We've got time to explore, might as well. Hey, Kaz! Has been added to your human records. This is Mora. Adorable, right? I'm not sure this photo does her justice, though. Just look how gorgeous she is. And those eyes suck you right in. She's so cute. Don't you think so too, Kaz? I also look at this photo when I'm lonely. I hope this picture of Mora cheers you up, Kaz, even if it's only a little bit. They really went out of their way to hide a little note like that, huh? Made this entire drop-down section, and I'm like, okay. We, how do I... Oh, there. There's a prompt. There we go. Super secret lore. Yeah, there's like nothing here. Be a good spot for some habitats or what have you, but not much for us to do down here. Maybe I should have gotten started on building Riolu a house while all this is happening. Seeing as apparently I can't do anything else. What about this? Pipes. Not what we need. Man! Do I have enough coins for another hint? Because apparently all the hints we currently can't do. That is... Oh, well, I can dump these in. Only need 4 more. Box to the rhythm. Okay. So three Pokemon we have gotten, or 2 Pokemon we have gotten before and 1 we haven't. We need a table, a punching bag, and a CD player. That's gonna be the issue because we don't know how to make a CD player, as far as I know. We'll grab the last one. Refreshing locker room. 2 office lockers, a potted plant, a punching game, and a wide seat. Okay. I think a lot of these are just gonna be like stuff I mess around with post-game. Alright, Riolu, have you made the last... Oh, not Riolu, Skull Bunny, have you made the last few iron ingots that I need? I would very much like to be done. I'm hungry, I want to have lunch. Only 2. Only 2. What do we have that we can take care of? You know what? Riolu wanted to live in a house. Let's just get a basic-ass house kit. Oh, do I have enough coins for one actually? Yeah, then this will be done. Huh? Oh, my inventory's full. Then this will be done next time we play as well. That way, we won't have to worry. Like, we can sort that out too, at the same time. Won't that be lovely? Alright, you will live in this corner. And you will have to build your own house since you have the build specialty. Come with me. Bruh. I need leaves! Oh no! Where am I gonna get those from? Hey, Ludicolo, you help build as well. The sticks should be easy enough, but I don't know how to find leaves without, like, stuff poking out of the ground. Well, by the time we get the materials for this, surely by then, what's it called? Skull Bunny will have finished up the iron. I just need a stick and some leaves, but I used up all my leaves while I was cooking. Oh no. There's got to be something that you can break to get leaves, surely. Like, if I were to cut these vines, would they turn into leaves? No, they... Oh, yes! Yes! Okay, well, we don't need these, so, there we go. We have the leaves. We just need a stick. Where can I find a stick? We had so many sticks before. Do I have sticks in my boxes? There. Yes! Put that in there. Oh! I had more CDs for Rotom, so I guess we can do that as well. Yes. There we go. Done. Yeah. By which we mean it'll be done tomorrow, because I'm not still going to be playing by then. Put that in. Take this out. Put that in. It'd be so much more convenient if we didn't have to keep making a bunch of individual chests. So many berries, mountain of berries, can't eat them all. Oh, wait. Oh, hey, Melody, good morning. Let's talk CDs. Wait. Yeah, I've got multiple Game Corner CDs. Okay, well, there you go. Yo, you vibin'? Just let me know if you ever want to change my CD lineup. Melody, what's up, yo? What did you need again? You can find me a bunch of different CDs. Does it not count because two of them were the same? Bring... What do you mean? You can only hold 5, my man. What do you mean? And it's 10 types, not 10 CDs, so we've probably only... It probably only counts as us having brought him 4. I do have other CDs in the other areas that I need to go searching around in. So that to me feels like post-game stuff that I'm not going to bother doing on the stream. Skull Bunny's still going at it, but he's probably gotten enough done that I can just get it started. Get the building started! Probably just enough, too. Alright, let's go! Oh, we went longer than I anticipated. Not super long, but still longer than I would have wanted. Yes! Beep, beep, beep. Calculating completion time. It'll be done tomorrow. By which we, of course, mean next week. Because we are saving and quitting. And it's a Sunday, so we're not going to stream again until Saturday. Most likely. Oh, man. Maybe if I'd started stream on time, we wouldn't have had these issues. Sleep mode. Alright, let's head back over. No, not like that. Chat scene. Yippee yahoo. Hooray. Thank you for watching. My next stream will probably be next week, Saturday, assuming no more extenuating circumstances prevent me from streaming again. Sorry about that. Things just happen, you know. I did see one of my friends went live. Let me see. Are they still live? Who all is live today? Because I went longer than I normally do. That is an entirely different vibe. But you know what? This is someone I rarely get to raid. Even though it's probably just me here, unless there's like a lurker in chat or whatever. I'm gonna raid someone I haven't spoken to in a while. Robbie! Not a super big raid, but whatever. I just realized I'm gonna need to... Oh no, I don't have the bot to do my raid messages anymore. I'm gonna need to quickly do that manually. Da da. Melody sees you. There we go. There's our raid message, I guess. There's no one here, it's just me. But... my heckin' thing went up to 4, but I think that's just because I opened my own stream to open Twitch. Anyway, we're gonna raid Ravi. And yeah, I already said everything I needed to say, actually, I think. Thanks for watching. Otsukame. Bye bye and scene.